Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Oh man, all these saves look the same. I need to delete that third save. I'm never going to play off camera. But, I don't know which character to play. I feel like I should give Eve another go. That seems like something that I should just kind of get done. I also probably haven't played Judas in a while, and I think I'm going to do that first. So I've done the Dark Room and Shoal with Judas. Here's your seed for the run if you want to play along. And what is this called? Okay, it is Juicy Sack. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. So Judas is pretty much the same character as in Wrath of the Lamb. I need to do the boss rush still. So I can't take the time to shoot everything, which is fine with me. So this track's slowing and also occasionally spawns spiders for us, which, hey, that's pretty good. I don't think spiders are any better than flies, so that's fine too. So Judas, high damage, low health, Book of Belial for a damage boost, and in this game, it guarantees you earn the Devil or Angel Room every single floor, that it's possible to earn it, which is pretty cool as well. So of course, we're playing on hard mode, which means we're going to get fewer drops, more champions and less champion drops as well, more curses, and just generally have a less pleasant time with things. So that's how that goes. Health up, please. Alright, health up, tears up, and shot speed down. Yeah, feels pretty good to me. I could look for the secret room, but is it here? It could be. I'm just looking for the contradiction. I don't have any keys, so it doesn't really matter. But it is there. And now I have a key, which I'm going to save for the next item room, of course, rather than use on that golden chest there. No big deal. I am okay with that. No tinted rocks this floor or anything. No big deal. On our way. Come on. There you go. So what we have is a guaranteed Devil or Angel Room on this floor. I don't need to worry about taking damage, for example. That's just fine. I can do that if I want to. I don't know if that's intended, but I'm totally fine with it. It's just weird. And there's at least one other thing that guarantees it as well. Maybe it's just Goat Head. I thought there was a third one. Still, it's it's strong. So now I have no bombs and I got plenty of keys, and we've got 2 tinted rocks already. Less than 3, health up, full health. Alright, since I don't have to care about taking damage, I'm going to the curse room now, and then I can take less than 3 and it'll give me full health again. That'll be a smart thing to do. Go ahead and take that optimization. 2 soul hearts. Okay, that's fine. So I didn't lose a full heart, but it works out. I wanted a bomb item, because I would love to get these 2 tinted rocks, but there's still time on the floor. Remember, still going for the boss rush, so I don't want to take forever. But I should be okay. Judas to boss rush isn't a big deal, because Judas is a strong character. But I think we'll be okay with that, since we're going for it. I'm not wasting time or anything, basically what I'm saying. Making sure to only really do the smarter things to do. Love the slowing. And super bandage, 1 red heart and 2 soul hearts. Guppy's head. I could start going for Guppy this run, or we could do an Angel Room run. Well, last run was Angel Rooms, but I'm going for Guppy. Lock in my Devil Rooms. I am going to clear this floor in hopes of... I don't really need the tinted rocks, I guess, but I'm going for it. 1 more room. Okay, so theory, not mine. I stole it from a commenter. The closer a key room is to spawn, the less likely it is to be a shop. So this should be a library. Nailed it. Anyway, Book of Secrets gives you the compass, the map, or the blue map, which means the floor layout, the secret room and top secret room, or all of the icons. It clearly didn't give me anything important, and, well, we don't have any bombs still. The Book of Sin was my hope there. 4 cents isn't enough to make me go to the shop. Away we go. So that's okay. Not everything works out. Don't get too tinted rock sometimes. Okay. We get 2 soul hearts for this. I can use both of them at the moment. Tears up, that's beautiful. Sometimes runs just go your way. Bad trip, 1 damage, not important. I have plenty of health right now. Now I just need to focus down these 3 waves, 2 left. And really, it's just, now it's 1 left. I'm used to being able to get away with shooting at them as they spawn because, oh, that was silly. That's how it worked in the original, but eventually I will learn. Alright, so we have a Book of Belial charge. I probably won't use it at all until the boss. That's just kind of how I end up doing things. Not like an optimization or a choice that I make. It's just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna need this, and then I don't need it, and it's just one of those things. It's a 3-room charge. I should use it more often. I'm aware. Oh, good. Common cold, poison damage. Okay, didn't screw me over. I'm fine with it. So now sometimes my shots will poison enemies for some damage over time. I don't know how much it takes for in this game, though I will say a lot of damage values feel the same. So either they ported stuff or they made something really, really analogous. Which, either way, it's fine. I'm fine with it. Curse room's totally just happening now. I'll lose a black heart, but that's not the end of the world. Aw, I was really hoping for bombs from one of those. The one time I don't get bombs is the time that there's a bomb chest. Which I really like the addition of, by the way. Because that means that some chests, you know, it's not always a drain on your keys to get chests. Although I will say the bomb chests are really comparatively uncommon, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish it were closer to even, if not just even, because there's no reason it couldn't just be even. For the 2 to exist in peace together. Mega Fatty draws me in sometimes and then just pukes everywhere. It's great. Slow jump, easier to deal with. That jump, not necessarily dodgeable. If I were a little slower, I would have been screwed. Range up, that's actually pretty good because I have that shot speed down. And Death's Touch, dang, Judas's Shadow. So I'll revive as Judas should I die, but with more damage, like even more damage. I'm already Judas, so that's cool. Doesn't make much of a difference. I'm cool with being Judas here. So I'm looking for a key, like more than I'm looking for anything else. Because the item room's coming up and I'm not able to get to it yet. Oh no, I went to the item room. Okay, I'm just crazy. Don't worry about me. Oh wow, you take 5 shots even with Judas? That's unfortunate. Okay, so I actually wouldn't have cleared the floor if I weren't silly and thought I hadn't already visited hadn't visited the item room yet. That's my bad. Alright, I was really hoping that deal would have been Death's Touch though. What a good item. But now I can go to boss challenge rooms, and it's 3 red chests again. Who am I to say no? Oh, I actually don't have a charge for the Book of Belial for once, so I can't even use it, and I totally would. Pheromones, Pretty Fly, that's nice. Telepills, I kind of hoped for a Telepills. Because fighting that wasn't that important to me. It was just a thing that existed that I could have done. Nice, a key from that tinted rock. Beautiful. We have Curse of the Lost, which is the reason we can't see the map. I'm learning to use renames. You know, it's not that bad. Fish head, when I get hit, I will spawn flies. 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 2. I thought that might reactivate it, which would have been kind of funny. And then I got bombs or key. So now I don't have any keys, once again. That's pretty silly. Maybe I'll find another. You know, I feel lucky. Alright. I hope I feel lucky at least. Because if I don't, I'm going to have a bad time here. That's what you get when you take random pills, though. Sometimes. So apparently, much like the Gurglings, if you're against a wall, these dudes just don't throw their bones at you. Something I expect to be fixed, but something that I'm going to take advantage of. Alright, what is this? Tears Up. Beautiful. Gonna hit max tear rate pretty quickly. So the only reason they do sometimes throw bones at you when you're against the wall is if they're also against a wall. Which the same applies for Gurglings, actually. They'll charge at you if they are also against the wall. So, learning those little things, man. It is all about the little things. Okay, this should be okay. And, okay, so the top wall is still broken, but not in such a way as to be invulnerable to flies the vast majority of the time. The top wall is broken in a bit of a different way now, in that it kind of absorbs hitboxes of small enough or far enough up things, which you can't really get most of the time, so that's not something to concern yourself with. It's just a thing that happens with, like, enemies versus Brimstone, or more specifically, Lil Brimstone. Speed up and shot speed up, I'm fine with that. Shot speed's a pretty neutral trait now. Rotten Baby is actually really good. Spawns a fly for you, and when that fly is gone, it spawns another fly, but you only get one at a time, is the moral of the story. 10 minutes, caves 2. 11 minutes. We can work with this. Have I been here? Arcade. Okay, that's enticing. I'm just gonna hope to win some keys real quick. Alright, that works too. Okay, let's go. We haven't gone down. Yeah, I thought he'd die. Nice, there's the key. Perfect, now I just need to actually find the item room, assuming I haven't already, and once again, just lost my mind, which wouldn't surprise me. I like the damage Judas is putting out right now. Very good. His high fire rate is strong. And the slowing, what a good familiar, man. Okay, I'm not crazy this time. I'm glad. Being crazy doesn't have a good feel to it. Magnet. Oh, we'll take it. I don't know if the magnet also doesn't, but the broken magnet, at least, the trinket, doesn't pull things across gaps. The magnet may, but I know the broken magnet doesn't. Broken magnet also only works on coins. The magnet works on all pickups. So we're hoping that this is going to be great. I got lost, I guess. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so this one does work across gaps. The broken one doesn't. That's good. I don't think the room with the double golden poops was on this floor, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright, no curse. Oh, yeah, all stats up. I'm down. Like, that's totally great. Yeah, I can feel it. I feel like they improved the amount of damage that all stats ups give you. Because, like, well, I guess I'm thinking of Stigmata. Stigmata feels like it gives you a pretty decent amount of damage now. Although, I feel like I'm feeling the difference between my damage from before and now. So, SMB Superfan and maybe the Halo as well feel better. SMB Superfan also doesn't seem to be a speed down anymore, as that was unintended. So that's good. And just by the way, a lot of people seem to be pretty happy to focus on the negative thoughts I have regarding some things in balance in this game, what have you, and just like completely ignore the fact that I actually really like pretty much everything, and I'm super happy to be playing this game because it's fantastic. Just want to make sure to emphasize that. I do have negative things to say about the game because there are negative things about the game, but it's overall fantastic and feels great and everything. The Dead Onion makes your tears larger, but I don't think it makes them more damaging, but it gives you spectral and piercing tears, and that might be all it is. But yeah, just wanted to make sure to emphasize that. Well, yes, there are problems, and the game currently has like a lot of unfair damage and some necessarily bad design choices. It is overall really good, and I'm very happy with it. And I just want to make sure people get that. Yeah, okay, I'll take Gimpy too. I mean, I'm just taking everything, I guess. And since we hit the item room already, I'm down. We're good. We're gone. And our shot speed isn't bad. Oh, look at this magnet. Of course, the magnet will still be terrible if you do any braking, since it's not like you can turn it off. But for normal runs, I mean, it's the same item. That's what there really is to take away from it. It's the same item. So will I take it more than this time? Probably not. Most of the time, at least. Oh, I hate this room. Later, dudes. Works for me. Gimpy, by the way, up there is a Tinted Rock, is a chance to drop a Soul Heart or Black Heart when you get hit. Maybe it also includes Red Hearts. I'm not even sure, because some stuff dropped Red Hearts, and it seems to be a chance for enemies to drop half Red Hearts on death. Nice. I should have just gone and used Bombs or Key before picking that up, then I'd have had 2 of each. So Punching Bag is a little dude that runs around, and sometimes enemies get mad at it instead of us. Oh man, I always do that in this room. Not realizing the gaps there. And that's great. Oh yes. Hive Mind makes my spiders and flies larger and more damaging. I am all about that life right now. That is pretty sweet, actually. And here we are in this mom fight. Saving the Book of Belial for the boss rush, since I need to get that done. See, look at that dude, just running after the punching bag. And since the punching bag went to a good location, I actually just get to fight it from here, because I have Spectral and Piercing Tears. So, before, in the original Isaac, this cheese was, I would say, the more dangerous way to fight the boss, but now it actually feels really safe, to the point where I don't actually like doing it, especially because the boss is so much harder now. This doesn't feel like... I've already done the Dark Room, it doesn't matter, I need to go to this anyway. I was gonna say, this doesn't feel like a Dark Room run, and then I realized it's not a Dark Room run, nor should it be. Alright. So Libra attempts to balance your stats. I don't want that right now. E. coli. Enemies that touch you turn into poop. Cool that you can move the camera by shooting, by the way. Like, there are a lot of little touches that are nice. I guess I'm gonna go with Sister Maggie. Just because I want something, but I don't really want to mess with Libra, and I don't really I wonder if Libra would balance my stats from this, and then... Oh, apparently it's consistent, or persistent, anyway, but... whatever. We're doing it. So we got the All Champions boss rush, apparently. It's a weird thing that happens sometimes. I don't know what causes it. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe it was just... No, totes. We totes have champions. Is there no Wretched champion now? Because there wasn't a Pin one. So Pin might not have a champion anymore for whatever strange reason. I don't know. I don't know exactly what causes the boss rush with all champions. It just happens. But we should do pretty well, because we've got a strong build and all that good stuff. 2 pretty flies to block tears for us. Remember, we have poison tears, which is why some of them are a little more glowy and stuff. If only I had Dark Bum, right? Oh, darn. So since I have the Polaroid and only soul hearts or black hearts, of course, every time I get hit, I will get 5 seconds of invincibility, and it'll be great. Oh man, that spawned on top of me and didn't hit me. I'm surprised. Alright, double champion Monstro. My damage is really good though. Like, I don't want to even consider understating that. That I have a strong build, and this build should be enough. Oh wow, a dime. Who knew? Should be enough to handle the chest without a problem, because the chest is really doable with really little. Like, you can take pretty much no damage up runs to the chest successfully if you're persistent. Like, if you're willing to put up with the pain that is a run like that, you can beat the chest with it. I did basically that today on stream. Today being the 25th. So, it's nice. Whereas the Dark Room, there's pretty much no chance of that. For me, at least. So, it's nice that the chest is something that you should always be able to manage. Even if the Dark Room isn't something that you can usually manage. Takes a pretty overpowered build, I find at least. Although I did find out that the double adversary room is also in the chest, which, that's not a room I like. Generally though, the rooms in the chest are much better, I think. And of course it's got the more interesting aspect of you spawning with 4 chests that are guaranteed to give you items if you can open them. Instead of red chests that are just like, hey, you feeling lucky? Like you might get anything? Nah. I understand the need for difference though, and I'm not, like, if it were just the red chests and stuff, I'd be fine with that. I would have preferred that the rooms were a little more themed, basically. Which mostly they are, but like the double adversary thing being in the chest. I thought that was weird. And it's not positive, because I feel like that should just be in the Dark Room. And like anything with the Fallen and all that. Like how you got all those dark enemies and bosses in Sheol, and still do. Be nice to get them also only in the Dark Room. Although I think double adversary, like I said, that just sucks. And of course it has to be in both. This is the last wave, by the way. I think there might still be a horse over there. Nope, I lied. Bob's freaking brain? No, thank you. I do not want Bob's brain. So onwards. See what we can come up with. Still have this bombs or key, maybe I'll need it later. But, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about chest and dark room. That you're pretty much looking to go to the dark room if you have an overpowered build, and any other build can handle the chest. Because the new Eyes and Blue Baby fights are fantastic. Though the lamb is also a great fight. I like the lamb. I'm bad at dodging one of its attacks, the charge, but it is dodgeable. It's not an unfair attack. I can't dodge it, which I know I say in a stream at some point. One of those videos that may have gone up recently or is going up soon-ish, maybe? Maybe it's even longer from now. I said I can't dodge when I died to it, rather than you can't dodge. And I made sure of that because I'm pretty sure it's an attack that's dodgeable. I'm just bad at it. So, things like that, you know. Blue Baby, that attack that's not dodgeable by movement is dodgeable by not moving. Because it teleports like right next to you, rather than, you know, like that's the thing apparently. So that works. Which is cool, I guess. Alright, where are you going? Hey, how about you pop up somewhere convenient? Stupid lump. Gotta hate lumps. They are unfair and undodgeable, though. Sometimes they just pop up underneath you, nothing to do about it. So, that's unfortunate. I'm still not a fan of the Blue Baby attack, but now that I know, like, I feel like it's not telegraphed very much. But other than that, it's fine. Since stand still and you just don't get hit by it. That's fine. Okay. This room shouldn't be bad. This is the last floor where my guaranteed devil room matters. Looking for tinted rocks, of course. I actually have 8 bombs, which is a nice thing, although I'm gonna end up bombs or keying them when I get to the chest, so... See how that goes, as far as actually finding things. Oh, look at that. I only was saved because of my beautiful Pretty Fly. Okay, I don't know how the Pretty Fly's hitbox was there, but it was, so... I'll allow it. Okay, I don't know if this counts as a wall, as far as them not ever charging, but I made it through the bloat. Bloat's a good fight. Apparently now it's easier to do the thing where you perfectly get it to do the sideways lasers and not get hit. Evil range and shot speed up. That's good because the shot speed down with my spectral piercing tears. 48-hour energy and telepills. Can't say I'm interested. I will blow this up though in case of the tinted rock, or if it's possible, the rock with a trapdoor under it, which I'm guessing is 1 per floor, but I don't know that. Alright, buddy. Feel free to die, Polycephalus. Oh, dang it, I would have had that too. If I had just not backed off. That's life sometimes. The things I need to make sure to do. Blow up a bunch of these and gamble on this thing a bit, because that'll get me the counterfeit penny unlock. Gambling on these things enough, so I'm just going to take the time and do that for now. Not really care about whether or not I get anything out of it. I probably need to gamble on everything a little bit more. Of course I ended up getting the item really quickly. Not a problem. Just, of course. So that makes it so that flies are non-hostile. Or if they can't be non-hostile, they are slow. By the way, I'm not sure if you noticed, but this room has another problem that isn't good, where the doppels shoot immediately if you're shooting immediately, which is fine, because they should do that, but they count as being in the middle of the floor rather than across the room from you at first, so you can take some stupid unfair damage that way. The ceremonial robes gives 3 black hearts. Oh, that sucked. And those, of course, do damage to enemies when you lose them. Oh god, I just walked right into it. It's pretty hard to see, to be fair. Oh, do I have Curse the Maze? Look at that. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a vortex thing until it was far too late. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the map and I thought I was in a completely different location from where I turned out to be. Oh my god, I am just paying attention to the wrong things at the wrong times. Looking for tinted rocks, not seeing any. Okay, so that time that one didn't shoot from the wrong place. Remember, my spiders and flies are gigantic because of hive mind, not just my spiders, so Rotten Baby is doing lots and lots of work. So this devil room that I'm guaranteed to earn, remember, is just a trapdoor to Sheol. So I don't need to even consider going in. By the way, considering how big these tiers are, I'm feeling like ceremonial robes may in fact be a damage up. Because I didn't pick up anything else. And Skitol, well, I guess I picked up Skitol. Certainly not going to be a damage up. So Shadow Baby, beating the heart with each character on hard mode unlocks co-op babies. That's pretty much all you have to do hard mode for. With the characters, I'm just doing it for completion. Well, I see we've got Curse of the Maze again. Guess that means that that's the direction I'm going for now, right? Oh, cool. Gotta love Loki. Any of the enemies that teleport like that actually can just guaranteed damage you, which obviously is something that needs to be fixed because it's not currently okay. Not gonna go to the curse room because I just do not have that kind of health. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for the chest. Assuming I make it there, but I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Alright, I'm trying to watch the map as I move between rooms, just in case I do teleport somewhere. Because that's pretty much once you realize you have Curse the Maze, which I never do immediately because I'm silly and don't read curses, because I'm thinking about something else or not looking at that part of the screen or something. I don't know. Anyway, once you realize that, that's a good thing to do. Probably helps you out pretty decently. One thing about Spectral and Piercing Tears, though, is that bombs now don't get hit by them. I don't know if I like that or not. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. God, look at all my range. Perfect. This is just beautiful. I'm just touching these in case it does remove them from the pool, the item pool that we'll get in the chest. So of course, if Isaac aggro's punching bag, that's great. That's not dodgeable, so that's not great. I want to use bombs, but I don't at the same time. So the best way to dodge that attack is be around the middle of the screen, and when it happens, you just react whichever side, whichever top corner it comes from, go to the other top corner, and you are always safe in one of the top corners. So that's no big deal. Alright, nice, we got the kill. So there's our Isaac kill with Judas. On hard mode, and chemical peel. Okay, damage up from from one eye. Oh, yes, I should have used that first. Double shot. Literally just double shot. And now that just means every other shot will have the bonus from chemical peel. Gross mass fear. Now I've unlocked Mom's Contact. Cool. Blank card, by the way. Mimics whatever card we have, which I don't have one at the moment, but it's for room use. Able to activate any card effect. Or rune effect, I doubt it works with pills, but I'm not sure. Nice job, Gimpy. The double shot, I think, is the best of the multi-shot items because it doesn't lower your fire rate, and it's, you know, it is just double damage straight up. Not too much to complain about with that. I should just fight you from here. So I think that this fight is going to go really well if we can make it there, which is the hard part. Especially if I do things like that. This is a room, if ever I've seen one. I'm actually really worried if any of the dingles decide it's time to charge. Oh, good. Good, good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to do first time seeing that room. I'll take lard if I really need to. I might not really need to. I mean, it's objectively, it's one more hit that I can take. The problem is that, at least previously, I don't know if that's the case now. Since it fills half of one of the hearts that gives you 2 health up. It fills a half heart. I don't know if it's going to ruin my Polaroid invincibility or not, because it would give you a full heart before if you had no hearts beforehand. I think it doesn't now, so I'm going to take it. Okay, cool. So that worked out. And I'm going to opt for keeping Polaroid invincibility rather than getting to full health with it. And I think that's going to be a good choice. My tears just like block out Blue Baby's tears. Okay, pay attention to homing shots. Remember I was saying that silly attack where Blue Baby teleports? If it teleports near you, it's just teleporting right next to you and you're always going to walk into it because for whatever reason that's just magic. Something it does. And, yeah, we did it. I don't have, let's see. Yeah, I don't have any luck, so chances of chest drops pretty slim, so trying to get some more items out of that, not likely to work out for me. That is acceptable. So that was pretty good. That was a strong run. Felt good about that. And I hope you did as well. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And we'll check our stats and stuff. And then we'll be good to go. Figured I'd show the whole ending. Credits never change. Neither do the endings, I guess. But it's nice that you can skip them no matter what. So, stats so far, not doing badly. Secrets 118, best streak 7, 5 deaths, 237 items. This is not bad, you know? It is not bad. Gotta do the challenges sometime. But I'm avoiding them because most of them are just not going to be fun. So Judas is now complete on hard mode. Blue Baby's almost complete. I need to play Eve next time. That's what I need to do. Azazel's almost complete, of course. Isaac had a bad time. And that's how we got our Judas success, actually. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.